Hello, my friends. John LaRuffa here with another Unbiased unboxing, and in this episode, we're going to take a look at Pergola. Let's see what's inside this box. Okay, folks, and as usual, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And if you have, I really do appreciate that support. Thank you very much. So the box art is definitely pleasant on this one, and I love how they show the game in all of its pleasantries on the back. That's really good. So this, very similar to, I believe it's the same designer, but definitely the same feel as Meadow. One of my favorite relaxing games to play. Meadow is a thinker, even though it seems like it's really simple. I really enjoy it. And it's a challenging game, fun to play solo. So this is a little bit, I heard this was a little bit easier on the brain, which is no big deal one way or the other. Well, that's nice. It shows me how to put it all back in the box, which is good. I like when they put it on. That's a really good idea, actually. Put that right on the inside of the box so you don't have another piece of paper telling you how to do it, but there's always no question either. All right, so here's the rule book. Here's our setup here. Looks like it's going to take up a decent amount of table space, but then again, I am only playing solo, so shouldn't have to worry about that. Tools, course of the game, plants and insects, how to score, how to score, how to score. Lots of stuff there, so a lot of information. So it looks like each of these different things kind of tells you about the individual item and then how to score it. That's interesting. Never really seen the rule book kind of show it like that. Then we have our actions. How do they work? Miscellaneous stuff. End of game scoring. And then I'm assuming the solo variant right here. All right, and then there's our challenges. And there's something about the 1,000-point club here. Wow. And then a nice summary. Okay. Let's take a look at these components. Artwork is gorgeous. There's no doubt about that. So here is our game tray, which is cool. I like a good tray that keeps things organized. That is always a plus. Now, looking at the components themselves, they are medium thin on the cardboard side, but very nicely illustrated, very bright. Looks like that's our big scoring sheet for all these different things. Getting a lot of glare, sorry. So then you have that. You have another one. So I guess I'm going to guess that each player gets one of these just to remind them how that goes. So 4 of the same looking boards here, probably all the player components, etc. And then a bunch of different tools and a bunch of different flowers and insects and things on these. So there we have it. Okay, now looking deeper, we have even more player board tiles, pardon me. So these look like individual grass tiles, but there's punch outs there, probably to hold different things. Interesting. Then we have our player boards here. So here's one backyard, another backyard, another one, and another one. I mean, the artwork is great. I really like the way it looks. No doubt about it. Wow. This could be the thinnest scoring sheet I've ever seen. That is interesting. Instead of a score pad, you all get one. So you guys can all work on it at the same time. Okay, then we have some bags here. Almost looks like seed bags. All right, component-wise, okay, so now we have a bunch of wooden components that I just dumped out. And it looks like, okay, so this is just a silica moisture thing. So these are really teeny, hopefully not too fragile, but they are nice looking. They're just kind of thin. I do like the screen printing on all of them. They do look quite nice there. But they are on the thinner side. Hopefully I don't snap them. I guess I could always glue them, but I'm usually pretty ginger with my game components here. So there's those. And I'm probably like goofing things up by opening every bag at once, so I'm going to do it anyway. sometimes there's a situation where it's like, once you do this, then open that. But it doesn't say it specifically. Okay, so then here's all these. Well, those are cute. Cute little bumblebees. Look at those little guys. That's cute. So we got a bunch of bees. And then in this blue one, the blue one has butterflies and ladybugs and such. Well, this game definitely wins the award for cute little components, that's for sure. Make sure I got them all out. Nope, you're still hiding. Have to sort these out. Hopefully I'm not missing any pieces. That would be lousy. But yes, these are very pretty. Look at this little guy. Little blue butterfly there. And the ladybugs. And then, of course, you have those dragonflies and everything. So very, very pretty components. I appreciate that. I love a good-looking game. There's no doubt about it. A game is going to have to be fun for it to really, like with good mechanics and everything, to really stand out. But it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't hurt if that all looks good too. So there we have it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Whatever you do in the future, I really hope you have a fantastic time doing it. And I just should probably show the rest of these game trays. They fit in here nicely, which is cool. And it looks like they're all like serrated here to probably help maybe the tiles or something sit the way they need to. So good deal. Make sure just in case there's nothing under here, because sometimes we get sneaky. Nope. No hidden content. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate it. Whatever you do in the future, I really hope you have a fantastic time doing it. Take it easy.